In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 14, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Cubs versus Arizona Diamondbacks. A pair of National League teams take the field to continue a weekend series on the diamond in the Valley of the Sun. The Chicago Cubs are on the road for the middle game of a 3-game series with the Arizona Diamondbacks Saturday night. Chicago entered the series off a series win over San Diego on the road as they took a 7-5 win in the rubber game Wednesday. Arizona missed a chance at a sweep of the Marlins at home as they lost the finale of the 3-game series 11-3 Wednesday. Last season, the Cubs won the season series 4-2, including taking 2 of 3 at home in the most recent series July 23rd and July 25th, 2021. The Cubs are 5-15 in their last 20 overall and 10-26 in their last 36 versus a right-handed starter. The Cubs are 25-62 in their last 87 as an underdog. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks are 5-1 in the last 6 in Game 2 of a series and 7-2 in their last 9 Saturday games. Arizona is 54-112 in their last 166 overall. Zach Gallen has been electric to start the 2022 season, posting a 0.95 ERA and 0.71 WHIP over 5 starts. He's only allowed 3 earned runs over his 5 starts, and he hasn't walked anyone over his last 2. I like for the right-hander to turn in another great outing against a struggling Cubs offense and secure the win. Gallen has faced Chicago in 21 at-bats, and he's limited them to a .238 batting average with no extra base hits. On the flip side, the Diamondbacks' bats are starting to heat up. They still rank towards the bottom in overall stats, but they've been utilizing the home run to capture wins recently. With so many missing pieces in the mix for the Cubs and a shaky pitcher, you have to give the upper hand to the Diamondbacks at home here. Look for Arizona to scratch across enough runs tonight to get the win at home with their ace on the bump. So the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. Chicago comes into this game having seen the under post a 13-14-3 mark in their 30 games entering Friday on the year. The Cubs are tied for 18th in the majors entering Friday in runs per game with 4 per contest, a number that trends down to 3.67 runs a game on the road. Chicago's average total this season entering Friday was 8.43 runs a game, which drops to 8.27 runs per game on the road. Arizona entered Friday with the under having posting a 19-12-1 mark in their games this season. The Diamondbacks are tied for 24th in runs per game this season as they average 3.63 runs per contest. That number trends down slightly at home to 3.33 runs a night. Arizona's average total of the season is 7.66 runs per game, a number that drops to 7.11 runs per game at Chase Field. I'm expecting another quality outing from Gallen. As for Kyle Hendricks, he's coming off of an 8.2 scoreless inning outing against the Padres on Monday night. Hendricks is a veteran in the majors, so he should be able to handle the worst offense in baseball, that is the Arizona Diamondbacks. Overall, neither of these offenses have been great this season. They each rank in the bottom third of the league OPS, so look for these aces to carve up the opposition tonight. I'm expecting runs to be at a premium in Game 2. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Los Angeles Dodgers. The Philadelphia Phillies and Los Angeles Dodgers will meet for the 3rd contest of their 4-game series on Saturday. Philadelphia opened the series with a 9-7 victory on Thursday, earning their 3rd victory in their last 4 games. Entering Friday night's contest, Philadelphia was 4-6 in their last 10 and tied for 2nd place in the National League East. Los Angeles moved to 7-3 in their last 10 following the loss, but are still in first in the National League West. The Los Angeles Dodgers have scored 20 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 6 of their last 8 games. The Dodgers have won 6 of their last 8 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Freddie Freeman leads the Dodgers with 36 hits and 13 RBI, While Trea Turner and Mookie Betts have combined for 62 hits and 36 RBI, Julio Urias gets the ball, and he is 2-2 with a 2.1 ERA and 23 strikeouts this season. Urias is 2-0 with a 2.93 ERA and 11 strikeouts in his career against the Phillies. The Philadelphia Phillies have scored 25 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 5 straight games. The Phillies have split their last 8 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Bryce Harper leads the Phillies with 34 hits and 22 RBI, while Nick Castellanos and Gene Segura have combined for 64 hits and 29 RBI. Ranger Suarez gets the ball, and he is 3-1 with a 3.68 ERA and 22 strikeouts this season. Suarez is 2-1 with a 2.35 ERA and 6 strikeouts in his career against the Dodgers. The Phillies are 5-12 in their last 17 games as an underdog and 6-2 in their last 8 Saturday games. The Dodgers are 41-10 in their last 51 home games and 19-7 in their last 26 Saturday games. The over is 4-1 in Phillies' last 5 road games. The over is 5-2-1 in Dodgers' last 8 overall. The Phillies are 5-14 in the last 19 meetings in Los Angeles. The Dodgers find themselves struggling as the starting pitching staff is battling injuries, and that is putting too much pressure on this bullpen. They have not been nearly as good over the past week, and that gave Philadelphia the opportunity to win Thursday night's affair. They could easily find themselves on the winning end of this contest as well. Ranger Suarez has allowed 10 hits and 3 earned runs in his last 11 innings, while Julio Urias has allowed 2 earned runs 12 innings. The Los Angeles Dodgers should be favored for obvious reasons, but they've been in a slump all week and they're losing as big favorites. The Philadelphia Phillies have value in big underdog roles as long as the offense shows up, so the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. These teams combined for 16 runs on Thursday. Philadelphia has now put up at least 4 runs in 4 straight games, scoring 26 runs during that span. Los Angeles has scored 42 runs over their last 7 games, meaning both of these clubs are capable of putting up lots of runs. In fact, combined these teams are averaging 10.04 runs per game, and both clubs are in the top 10 in average in OPS. Los Angeles Angels versus Oakland Athletics. This Saturday, the Los Angeles Angels and the Oakland Athletics will play the second game of this 4-game series. These two teams will also play later in the day, as this is the first game of the doubleheader. This is the first series between these two teams this season. The Los Angeles Angels are coming into this series after taking 2 of 3 games from the Tampa Bay Rays. The Angels look great on the offensive side of the field in their 2 wins, but will need to keep their bats rolling if they want to contend with the Athletics on the road. The Oakland Athletics are entering this game after taking 4 of 5 games from the Detroit Tigers. They look strong on both sides of the field in this series, but will need to tighten up on the offensive side of the field if they want to hang with the Angels. The Angels are 9-4 in their last 13 road games and 6-2 in their last 8 overall. The Athletics are 1-5 in their last 6 Saturday games and 4-1 in their last 5 overall. The over is 3-1 in Angels' last 5 overall. The under is 6-1 in Athletics' last 9 overall. The Angels are 7-21 in the last 28 meetings in Oakland and 16-37 in the last 53 meetings. There are no head-to-head stats for Jonathan Diaz against the Athletics, and there is a minimal sample size for Blackburn against the Angels. But out of the 4 at-bats that the Angels have against Blackburn, they've collected 2 hits against him. Mike Trout is 1-3 against the righty with a single, while Tyler Wade is 1-1 with a single. Diaz proved that he's capable of performing at the big league level with his last outing against the Nationals, so if the lefty can replicate his 5 scoreless inning outing today, the Angels have the clear advantage in this one. Patrick Sandoval has allowed 22 hits and 6 runs through 26.2 innings, while Adam Oller has given up 15 hits and 12 earned runs in 9.2 innings. Oller has been a mess to say the least in limited frames, and he's going up against a hot Angels offense. While sweeps don't happen often in doubleheaders, I still lean Angels here. The A's are hard to trust most nights. Los Angeles is one of the top offenses in the league, so I'll roll with them in a game that's a toss-up in terms of odds. So the Los Angeles Angels money line is our full game side pick. For starters, Paul Blackburn has been electric this season. The right-hander is 4-0 on the year with a 1.74 ERA and 0.87 WHIP. It's clear that he's found his groove this season, and the statistics back that up. A huge statistic that complements our play on the under is that Blackburn has only allowed 1 home run over 31 innings pitched. That's crucial considering the Angels have the most home runs in the league this year. On the flip side, we don't know much about Jonathan Diaz, but we do know that he's 1-0 on the year with a 0 ER over 5 innings of work. Being that he's facing arguably the worst offense in the league in the Athletics, I like his chances to have another quality performance today. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.